Hey guys, Jason with Texas Bushcraft. I'm out here at my buddy's land. I'm going to do a little review on the Schrade SCHF9 I just got a couple weeks ago. I tested it out a little bit and I like it so far, but I'm going to do a little bit of chopping, some batoning, see if it'll strike on my ferro rod. But I'm going to go ahead and start with some batoning. You can kind of see that we've already done a little bit with it, but let's go ahead and this thing's literally a 1/4 inch of 1095 high carbon steel, so it's gonna baton well. I mean, it's still super sharp, but it's 6.4 inches from the handle to the tip, and the handle itself is 5.5 inches, and it's made out of a Creighton material. It's a rubberized material. It's got these little scaling in it. It's not the prettiest looking handle you ever see, but it's real large in the hand. I'd say it's probably about, I don't know, 1.25 inches maybe across from my hand. And I've got big, meaty Texas-sized hands, so I need a large handle. And here's the sheath it came with, right here. And came with this little pouch here that I've got my blast match, little emergency whistle, and a sharpener in there. And it's attached by this strap here that's Velcro, and it's got a button snap. You can take it off here and take off the pouch in front. And I'm assuming this is for maybe molly attachments if you want to put it on your bag, or maybe even a leg strap or something. And the cord is here was actually attached to this bottom, and I just braided it up and put it on the back like I had on my other knife. It fits in there pretty well. I mean, it's not tight. It's not a great fit, but it's decent enough, you know, for 36 bucks. And it's got the normal button strap there and the Velcro back, so you can put it on and off your belt easier. But that's a little bit of batoning. I want to try next. I haven't tried this out yet to see if it'll strike on my ferro rod. I'm kind of afraid it won't. I'm not going to use the blade for this, of course, but it's got a little finger hole down here. I'm going to try it. This wind's pretty strong right now, so hopefully it's not messing up. But I mean, it's got a powder coat on it, a small one, but that's a pretty good spark right there. I didn't expect it to have that good of a spark. Ooh, almost got the blade. I didn't expect it to spark that well, honestly. There's that. And I don't know if this would be a great example of a feather stick, but yeah, it's too old and dead. But being 1095 high carbon steel, it's going to be sharp for a long time. So I mean, it's gonna cut well. Just got to keep, good care of it. And you can see it's taking pretty good shavings off there. But what I want to talk about is the actual blade design. It's kind of a parang style, the way the curves here, and this area here on the parang is meant for chopping, which is pretty much, I'm assuming, the reason why they made it like this. For this area here, it's chopping, and then some finesse right here for, doing some feather sticking if you want to do that. Or even up here, not bad for small little, shavings for tinder. But let's see if we can do a little bit of chopping on this piece here. what, 8 chops already down, you know, maybe half an inch. You know, this isn't really what I like to think of as a great test for a knife, because I don't really want to chop with a knife. I'm going to use an axe or maybe a Laplander or a handsaw, but it's a good durability test. I've seen a review on where I had bought the knife saying that somebody chopped with it in the first time they had it, chopped with it, and it broke. Which, to me, I don't know, maybe they had a defective one, maybe the the heat treat on it wasn't great, but I mean, you can see there, this thing's doing a number on it. Well, didn't chop all the way through it because it's so old, but I guess we'll see if we can go ahead and baton through this big old piece here. I mean, because it's so wide, it's going to split the wood pretty easy. But all in all, I'd say this is a really decent knife for 36 bucks. And the sheath is probably the thing I like the least about it, but I mean, that's not a big deal. You can always get a new sheath, make your own, which I'm actually looking into, making my own Kydex sheath. Material's actually not that bad. There's a website, I want to say it's called Texas Knife Supplies or something like that. I'll put a link in the description where you can buy a full kit for I think $15. Don't quote me on that, I'm not 100% sure, but that's pretty much my full review on this. I'll take it in the bush a few more times and give you a more extended review on it, but that's what I think about it so far. Don't forget to RSVP for the 24th of this month, March. There's the gathering coming up in the 14th. That's going to be exciting. And don't forget to check out the Facebook, the forum, and some new videos that we've got out from AMS and also Bear. But this is Jesse with Texas Bushcraft. Thanks for watching.